Alright, universe, what's going on? As you can see, I am making my final departure from LA to Phoenix. I will not be making this drive for a very long time, and as you can probably guess, I am so happy about that. Not even so much about moving, because that's been a long process of coming to terms with that, and yeah, we're happy, we're excited for a new adventure, so I'm good. If you don't know me, my name is Kiari. I am a teacher, choreographer, videographer. I've done a lot of things out here in LA, and my partner and I have recently decided to move to Phoenix for a plethora of reasons, but the main ones being like cheaper cost of living, giving us more time and space to explore the other facets of life, just exploring, traveling, relaxing, having fun, and not feeling like we have to work all the time just to make ends meet, and also tapping into other possibilities and opportunities when it comes to our careers and our artistic interests. I have other things that I like to do, and we have the space to do that in Arizona. He's been gone for a while, and now I am officially moving as well. We just turned in our keys, we just moved everything out, my car is stuffed, and I am going to Arizona. And I also taught my last classes today at Saturday Beach Day, which is something that I started during COVID, and it was a beautiful day filled with beautiful words and choreography and moments, and I can't wait to see them and share them with everyone that came out today. And it really has been a big week for us, and it's finally coming to a conclusion, and we're sad, we're happy, we're scared, we're nervous, we're excited, we're ready, we're tired, ready to rest. A lot is going through my mind, at least, and yeah, this is where we're at. So now we're officially made it in the car, and now I have about a 5-hour drive, but probably 6 hours total because of the charging, and that's it. That is it. I will be back in LA, or close to LA, until like 3 weeks, late June, and then who knows, going to again tap into the other stuff, do more for social media things. I'm going to try to surrender to the opportunities that come to me. But before I even go deep into all that, I'm just gonna give myself a moment to rest, a moment to be selfish, a moment to recover, and a moment to get bored, so that I have some more ideas on what else I want to do. First, I just want to say how grateful I am. How grateful I am that I have the privilege to be able to move and have this great sense of confidence that I'm going to excel where I land, and I can come back if and when I need to, because I've built great relationships out there in LA, and they all matter, and I just never know how things will come back, in full circle moments. So I'm grateful for all of the kind words that were shared with me this week and the months leading up to this moment. I mean, it's all happening so fast that it's hard for me to really take it in. And I will admit that sometimes it was hard to like feel it. I heard it. I really tried to slow myself down and hear it all and be present. And I think I did a great job, but I still think there were some things that I was pushing because it felt more like a pull. You ever have that feeling where someone's complimenting you and you feel like, not manipulation, but I'm going to use that word to help describe the feeling. Like, it feels more like you're so good, you shouldn't leave. You know what I mean? Or like, this is a mistake because you're leaving us and we want you to be here. And that's how it felt. That's how it feels at times. And that's just my own mental thing I'm doing and tweak that I have to work on, is that when people share these kind of things with me, they're not trying to manipulate me, they're just trying to share. And it's up to me to receive it and tune it in my body that way, instead of letting it be something of deception and manipulation. It's not cruel, it's nice. No one has to say shit to you, you know what I mean? They already pay you. So the fact that anyone takes any moment to say anything nice is enough. And yeah, I'm actually kind of nervous to share that, but I'm not nervous to share it, because if you watch the end, you'll see that what I'm trying to say is, it's nice. You know, I'm working on me. So yeah, like, it all is a blessing, and no plant, can't be doing that. Every time the plant falls on the screen, it moves the screen. I can't tell where I'm going. This is it. That's not it, fool. See what you're doing to me? Yeah, so every time someone stops to give you any type of compliment, take it and run with it, because we are all walking gods with the ability to do and reproduce the things that I'm doing. When people say stuff like, oh yeah, it takes a very special person to be able to create something like this, and all these wonderful people, and I'm thinking, like, it does, but it doesn't make me special or more special than everyone else in the room. I just decided to do the steps that create this, and everyone in here has that in some shape or form, you know, whether it's their family, their friends, co-workers. Like, we all have great circles. And I don't say all this to try to downplay what I'm doing. I'm just trying to shed light on the fact that we all we can all contribute to the world in this way. You know, I have friends that have groups that meet on the internet that are for a very specific type of people. That's amazing. And like, there's a support group, and they all have these interviews, and they're supporting each other and like helping each other, like get their businesses out there, or just shed light on the positivity that they're spreading throughout the world. Like, I have people that donate and do charity events or speaking engagements, and like, everyone is out there doing magic, and I appreciate when people point out the magic that I'm doing, for sure. That's always going to be nice, and I always just want to be like, and you can do it too, you know what I mean? But I realize also I have to work on the fact that, like, I think they know that, and I think that they are aware of what they're doing. They're just, again, taking the moment to share what I'm doing and how it has affected or is, you know, positively impacted their lives. And so I'm working on that. I'm working on accepting it and hearing it, and I think I did a great job this time. This being like one of my fourth time moving somewhere from like a group of people that I love. And I don't even laugh, it's not funny, but like, it has happened before, and I shouldn't downplay it, because that's amazing that it's happened even once, but it's happened multiple times. And these statements are cool because they're not new. You've heard them before. See, now I'm talking to you. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to you, whoever it is that needs to hear this. If you hear something, even once, if you sell something once, you have $1 million product. It means that it's worth it. You may need to tweak it. You may need to update it. You may need to, you know, better describe it and get it to the right people. But if you can sell it one time, you can sell it 1,000,000 times. And the fact that I've sold my choreography and my video and whatever else that I've sold, but the fact that I've done that, my course, my Dancer's Blueprint course, the fact that I've done that once, twice, 3 times, 1,000,000 times over these 5 years, it means I've already created at least 4 or 5 products that can make me a millionaire, that can do it for me, you know? And I need you to remember that, is that you know how to create something of value that can take you exactly where you want to go. You just got to pick one and ride the train long enough until you get there. And then when it's not working, you got to think about how you can make it better, because that's what it is at the end of the day. It's not the product, it's you. And that's okay. And that's okay. That's great news, because you aren't an lifeless object. You are a human being with the capability of changing and growing and becoming something more. So when it's you that's the issue, when it's you that needs to grow, when it's you that needs to adjust, be happy, because that's something that can actually happen. Once you buy the camera, you can buy more stuff to augment it or change it or upgrade it. But like the base of the camera is what the camera is. Yeah, there could be a software update that will tweak it a little bit, but it's rare you're gonna buy a camera that can do 4K and then a year later they update it so you can do 6K. No, it's gonna do 4K. But we can do, let's say, 100 push-ups 1 month, and then 2 months can do 200 push-ups. We have that capability because we are beings with the power of adaptability and growth. So you being the problem, you being the missing piece, you being the issue is great. It's exactly how you want it. It's exactly how you would want to want it, because if you had to rely on somebody else, something else, or some specific circumstance, then you be at the will of the universe, the world. And the thing is, the universe and the world, they are literally working for you. It's literally always there in the background, like, whenever you open the door, we're gonna come in and we're gonna bless you with everything you need. But we're just waiting for you to get out your own way. We're waiting for you to open the door, but that's okay. And we're still gonna dangle all these things in your face and say, hey, if you just pick me up, you know, you might get what you want. It's probably not gonna look the way you thought it would, or the person that you thought it would be, or the whatever. It might look different, but like, life is like a video game. You never know what people have. You never know what kind, if people have, like, if you ever play GTA, like Grand Theft Auto, like, you never know if people have that shield on, or if they have, you know, more money, or if they have unlimited guns, or if they, you know what I mean, or like 3 houses, and you know, it's like, you never know what people's resources are. And nowadays, who have money are always trying to look like they don't have money. So you never know. And then some people who don't have any money, like, look like they have a lot of money. You know, sometimes it's like opposite. I thought you should be looking for people who like have money, because you never know it. It's not always about money. And sometimes it's about connections. Sometimes it's about just that person has this certain skill that you didn't know you needed in your life. But you're too busy looking for the right person, or the right thing, or the shiny object in front of you that you just think if you just bought that one thing, everything would be right. I mean, I've done that so many times. If I just buy this, if I just get that, if I just meet this one person, if I get this one compliment, and this one moment of validation from this one person, then everything will be right. Nah. Because the universe is saying, like, or God, or whatever you want to call it. You know, I like God, I like the universe, I like energy, whatever. It's all the same to me, to be honest. And the God is saying, if you just look behind you and you remember all the things that people have said to you over the past, I don't know, 17 years, you know that you already have it. You don't need blah, blah, and this choreographer, or that producer, or that director, or that agency to validate it, because I've already given you plenty of compliments. So can you just do it already? You know? And that's how I feel. That's how I feel about myself. And it's not I'm not making it up. I'm not making it up. That's what I've received. And I'm so grateful for it. And just want to remind you that whether you get that or not, believe in your vision. But when you get it, because you will, because people are watching, and maybe not everyone, and maybe not even the people that you want to be watching are watching, but someone is watching, and they may not be in the right person, but they're right for you because they stopped and let you know. And that's all I have to say about that.